Let's talk about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I just got out 20 minutes ago. When I bought my tickets 3 days ago, just about all the seats were sold in the upper part, none of the lower part. There was 2 rows in the lower part. None of those were sold, I don't think. But I noticed after the movie was over that about only half the seats in the upper part were taken. So I don't know if people were returning tickets or whatever, but that was kind of weird because I was trying, well, they would have had to have returned tickets today because I was trying to buy another one yesterday or the day before, and that just wasn't, because of the assigned seating, I wasn't able to buy the ticket I wanted. So anyways, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness was different. It was kind of about Doctor Strange, but certainly focused on America Chavez, not American Chavez. She's not American because she's an alien. She's not insufferable in this movie, unlike the comics. At the end of the movie, she does get the "You're so awesome" speech, which empowers her, and she's finally a hero. Instead of going on the journey and finding the strength within, she has to have someone else tell her how cool she is. And so we get that kind of treatment with her again. The movie was all right. I'm going to give it a 6 because there was a different tone. This definitely had horror vibes, but because Disney and kids and stuff, like, they couldn't go all in. Fine. That's cool. But there was definitely, there was 1 or 2 jump scares, one I can think of for sure, that got me. I also saw some early reviews that I'm not sure if they were fake or not, because there was people complaining and also celebrating that there were a lack of cameos. Now, I don't know if they were looking for like specific actor cameos, but there is an absolute boatload of character cameos. I mean, this is a multiverse thing. And so, they're jumping through all these different universes, and people are going to have to show up, right? It was nice to see the Scarlet Witch as a bad guy, because that is what she is. And a part of me wonders, had they done something to punish Wanda in some sort of manner, if they might, for, imprisoning an entire town within their own minds, that if they wouldn't have avoided at least some of this mess that they found themselves in. Is this as good as the first Doctor Strange? It's all right. I was a big fan of the first Doctor Strange because that one was different from all the other Marvel movies that were coming out at that time. This one, what's funny is I'm going to complain about the exact opposite of kind of what I wasn't expecting from the Northman, with all the mysticism and stuff. This one definitely seemed to have less of that than the original. I mean, there was still the different magic stuff that they were going around trying to find. I'm trying not to do spoilers here, and like any spoilers at all, because I don't want to affect anyone's thoughts. Should you go see the movie? If you're still into the Marvel stuff, it's something worth checking out because it is a different tone with the kind of horror vibes that they were going for at parts. There's some cool fights. I thought there was a part in the beginning where I thought the effects looked a little weird, and this is very early on in the movie, but that definitely, the effects look great throughout the rest of the movie, and I might have just been seeing it wrong. If you're burned out on superhero movies, you can skip it. There's plenty of other good movies. There's The Northman, if you haven't seen that yet. Also, you can check out my review for that I did a couple weeks ago. There is the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent with Nick Cage. I'm super curious about that, but I'm probably going to Northman again before I see that, and I'll just wait for that to hit streaming. Sorry, Nick Cage. I know it was the role you were born for, but just not quite enough to pull me into the theater. On that note, if you like what you saw, please like. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the red subscribe button. Maybe check the notification bell so you can find out when we upload more content. Also, we do a podcast here every Saturday at what is now 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, like, subscribe, please share, and we'll catch you guys next time. Keep it nerdy.